Hi there guys, this is Benjamin here again. Welcome to Common Mistakes That Email Marketers Commit Part 4. Now, before I commence today's training proper, there are two questions that I received from you guys via my email. The first question is, I do not know how to start email marketing, so not to mention the common mistakes that email marketers commit. Do I actually have a video on my YouTube channel talking about email marketing? Yes, I do. You can refer to the link in the description box below this video for email marketing setup from complete A to Z tutorial, which is about 2 hours long. The second question is, do I actually have any form of mentorship program for email marketing? Yes, I do also, but generally I offer that for those people who actually enrolled into my $7 course initially to have the complete video setup. Again, I will leave the link in the description box below this video for my mentorship program. However, please bear in mind that I do not offer any form of ad hoc Zoom sessions on one-on-one coaching because I honestly don't think that it will help you at all. The mentorship program that I have is 8 sessions of 2 hours each, 1 session per week, so it lasts for about 2 months, all right, whereby I will discuss everything about email marketing. And on top of that, after the 8 sessions, you will have a free 12 months ad hoc Zoom sessions to discuss any problems that you face during your entire email marketing business. Okay, so with that being said, let's go straight into today's training proper. Common mistakes email marketers commit, part 4. Now, mistake number 10, not split testing your subject lines. Subject lines will affect your open rates, all right, and getting the data ASAP. So what do I mean by this? When it comes to email marketing, there are generally 2 ways to do that. One will be your email automation messages. The other one will be via your email broadcast. When you want to get your data ASAP, you have to do your email broadcast on top of your email automation messages because your email broadcast is the one that will give you a more accurate data. Now, secondly, email body and email subject line are the 2 main components when you're drafting an email, correct? You need a subject line and you need the entire email body. So the one that actually affects your open rate is the subject line, which is the very first thing that your email subscribers will see whenever they open up their Gmail, Yahoo, or Hotmail. So, in order to make sure that you are optimizing your email marketing campaigns, whenever you are sending your email broadcasts, along the way, you have to understand that split testing your subject lines will help you to further enhance your email marketing performance. Mistake number 11, not splitting your email body content. So body content will affect this thing called the CTR, which is your click-through rates, to find the best combination. Remember just now I mentioned that email is made up of 2 factors. Your email subject line and your email body content. So the subject line affects the open rates. Your email body content naturally will affect your click-through rates. Now, when it comes to split testing your email body content, a lot of people commit this mistake by thinking that they got to keep on split testing the subject line, split test the email body content. That's not the case. You see, when you do split testing, you have to leave all the variables constant and only split test that particular component that you wish to split test. So for example, if you are split testing your email subject line, leave your body content the same, draw all the different subject lines. So for this case, when we are split testing the email body content, to find the best click-through rates, you have to leave your subject line constant and just change the email body content. This can be achieved very simply on common autoresponders like Getresponse and AWeber. What I mean by finding the best combination is a lot of times you will realize that certain subject lines give you very good open rates. However, the email body content that's being attached to the subject line is not giving you a good click-through rates. Now, vice versa, certain email body content is giving you a good click-through rates, but the subject line is not giving you good open rates. So what you should do as an email marketer is to keep on compiling a list of your respective email subject lines, come up with the data, all right, which is what is the open rate, what is the click-through rates. Then from there, you can permutate the best subject line with the best email body content. And this will be your winning email template. Mistake number 12, how many emails to send? Is it once a day? Once a week? Now, end of the day, you have to use your open rates to decide. In email marketing, if you have been following even my A to Z complete tutorial, you will know that I'm someone who really emphasizes on the importance of your buyer's email list. So whenever you purchase solo X clicks into your squeeze page, and from there, based on opt-in rate, the respective email leads now go into your email autoresponder and you start sending out the emails, right? When all these leads are going to your email autoresponder, these leads are what I would term them as raw leads. These people have not been proven to be buyers yet. So what we need to do is via our email broadcasts and email automation messages to try to find as many buyers as possible to push them into this thing called a buyers list. So why am I talking about this thing when it comes to how many times to send? Because the frequency that you're sending to your raw leads versus the frequency that you're sending to your buyers list are definitely different. Remember, raw leads is okay to bombard them with emails because they are not proven to be buyers yet. And in fact, a lot of percentage, I would say a pretty high percentage of your raw leads will never become your buyers. All right. So it's okay to bombard them with emails. But of course, I'm not talking about 10, 20 emails per day, the kind of thing. We always start off with one email. Monitor your open rates. If your open rates are consistently above 10% for consecutively 3 days, then you start to send 2 broadcasts a day, right? Which is 2 emails per day. Then from there, you monitor your open rates for 1 week. If your open rates is more than 10% for consistently 1 week, or for most of the days, all right, they're above 10%, then you move to 3 times a day perpetually. However, once you move to 3 times a day and you notice that your open rates are dropping, all right, even though the same subject line has been giving you pretty good open rates in the past, so what you should do first is to split test different subject lines again. If the open rates again are not doing well, then there are 2 things that you can do. The first is to quickly clean your email list. There could be a lot of people who are not responsive at all. That means people who have entered into your email autoresponder for more than 2-3 months, they are no longer opening your emails. Perhaps their emails have experienced a lot of soft bounce or even hard bounce, email no longer in use. That kind of thing. You have to clean your email list regularly. The second thing that you should do is from the 3 email broadcasts per day, reduce them back to just 2 email broadcasts per day. All right. So it's always based on the open rates to monitor whether you send 1 time, 2 times, or even 3 times a day, and even follow backwards. Depends on what your open rate data is telling you. This particular mistake number 12 is so important because I see a lot of email marketers always committing this same error. They keep thinking that if I bombard my subscribers with emails, I'm just forcing the unsubscribe to go high. Yes and no. You see, when it comes to email marketing, the only time when you have low or even no unsubscribes is because you are not doing your job. So for people who intend to unsubscribe, let them unsubscribe. They are not going to be your buyers eventually anyway. Most of the time, these people are just freebie seekers or they are no longer interested in the particular niche that you are in. Which is why when it comes to growing your email list, it will never move perpetually in a vertical line like this. All right? It will always be up, down a bit because you are cleaning your list, removing away all the unsubscribes, continue growing again, down again, continue growing again. All right? It's going to move in a zigzag manner, but it's always going to be upwards, because the number of leads that's coming into your autoresponder will definitely be higher than the people who are no longer responsive and those who actually unsubscribe from your email list. See you in the last part of this entire video series.